I will be saying some disturbing things today, and they are in no way meant to be hurtful towards my mother, who is now trying to be a good mom. What I am about to say is meant to expose drugs for what they are, and the effects that they have on families, and in my case, on the children of drug addicts. So this is my story through the eyes of a kid growing up in a world of drugs. Since Jonna is my mother, she will be the one I talk about. But if we are honest with ourselves, any of us could put our own name there, because drugs are an equal opportunity destroyer. Before I was born, the doctor found out that I had spina bifida and wanted my mother to see a specialist so they could do surgery on me. So by the time I was born, it would be healed up and I would be as healthy as anyone else. This was before I was born, so I have no idea why my mom kept putting it off until it was too late. So because of that decision, I have been confined to a wheelchair for the rest of my life, along with a lot of other health issues, such as 16 surgeries, 3 strokes, and blindness. My mom is not an evil person, but the drugs are evil. The Bible says that Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and he uses drugs to carry out that mission. When I had my 3 strokes, Satan was trying to kill me, and I wasn't supposed to live. But God had compassion on me and spared my life. Satan also used drugs to steal my childhood. We moved around a lot, and I always had to leave my friends behind. And we lived in a lot of nasty places. Satan used drugs to steal my innocence, with evil people, both black and white, forcing me to do bad things that children should never experience. I still remember these things in great detail. On occasions, still have nightmares about them. I very well remember their faces and their names. Satan also used drugs to destroy my family. Because my siblings and I have different daddies. I live in Tennessee, my brother lives in Indiana, and my sister lives in New Mexico, and we rarely get to see one another. Also, I was robbed at having a loving mother who would leave us with anybody and everyone for long periods of time while she would go out and party. I remember situations when she would ask people to watch us for an hour or 2 and then would be gone for an indefinite period of time. My mom should have been at home tending to her special needs child, but that was left for my sisters to do. To bathe me, fix food for me, and calf me. And just being 2 years older than me, she was a kid too, and she lost her childhood as well. But that is part of her story, not mine. But she is still my hero, and will forever be my hero. Drugs affect everyone. My grandparents raised 3 kids, and now instead of being free to enjoy their retirement years, they are having to raise their granddaughter. This isn't just my story. I have a lot of friends where this is happening to them as well. Drugs are destroying our whole nation. The Bible says that in the last days, sorcery will increase. And the Greek word translated sorcery is the word pharmakia, and that is where we get the word pharmacy. That means poisoner or user of drugs, and associated with magic, sorcery, and witchcraft. All of these are evil and against the will of God. I want to say right now that I am so proud of my mom for getting help and for working hard to stay off of drugs. And it is more than wonderful than I can express to finally have a loving mother that wants me more than she wants drugs. Mom, I just wanted to say thank you, and I love you, and I am so proud that you are working so hard to be a good mom. Mom, we have been praying for you every single night by name for several years, claiming and thanking God for saving you and thanking Him for getting you off of drugs. And prayers work. Even though our prayers worked, you are still a work in progress, and the temptations are going to be strong to go back to the drugs. But with God's help, you can resist the temptations, and I believe in you. I am your biggest cheerleader. Please stay true to God. And this goes for everyone else that watches this video.